your calling and your destiny is looking for expression as well. So whenever he sees anything that reminds it of the topic that is already in you, he wants to talk about that topic. Whenever he sees anything that is reminds that thing that is in you, that calling, that destiny that is in you, that wants to remind him of that thing, he wants to think about that thing. And if you, whenever that thing that is in you feels that there is something to read that shows and that triggers the energy and the calling that is already in you, you really want to go and begin to read about it and hear about it and think about it and talk about it. That's how it works. There is something in you that constantly wants to find the expression of your nature. And that's what determines what you want to read about. I'm not saying, there are sometimes when we are influenced by our outside world. Okay, everybody tells you that you must read medicine, you must read. So that is different. It's different when it is because somebody is putting pressure on you to read about this thing or to talk about it, or it's just because that is the only thing everybody talks about around you. Okay, if that is the only thing everybody talks about around you, of course, you want to talk about that same thing as well. But that is different. These are things that are coming from outside of you, But what I'm talking about are things that are coming from inside of you. It is another thing where it is also different when you are studying something or you are, hearing something, because that is what the only thing the environment talks about, the only thing that everybody is, talking about, even though you might not really have passion or interest for it, but because you got used to it, that is something that is just attached to you from outside. But it is different when it is indwelt in you, when it is really your nature. It will trigger something stronger than what you just do because that's what everybody does.